Hello investors, it's Zil from Equity Master bringing you investing insights to make investing simple and easy to learn. To stay updated on investing trends and the latest developments on Indian markets, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the top dividend stocks from the Nifty 50 index. You see, the Indian stock market has experienced significant volatility over the past 3 months. The benchmark indices, Sensex and Nifty 50 underwent a broad-based correction during October and November on the back of heavy selling by foreign institutional investors, subdued corporate earnings in the second quarter of FY25 and an increase in the US dollar and US bond yields. However, global markets have shown renewed optimism following the US election results, with attention now shifting to the Republican President-elect Donald Trump, who's set to take control of the office in January 2025. In this environment, dividend stocks can offer a blend of income and potential stability, making them an attractive consideration for those looking to balance growth with consistent returns in their portfolios. Keeping that in mind, we will look at the highest paying dividend stocks in the benchmark Nifty 50 index. These companies are ranked by the highest dividend yield. Now, before we move on, please note this video is for information purposes only. It is not a stock recommendation and should not be treated as such. There is no opinion or view on any stock covered herein. With that disclaimer out of our way, let's get started. First on the list is BPCL. Trading at Rs 296, BPCL leads the Nifty 50 pack with dividend yield of 7.1%. Over the past 5 years, the company has consistently demonstrated its commitment to rewarding shareholders. Over the past 5 years, the company has maintained an average dividend yield of 6.5%. In the past 12 months, BPCL has declared an equity dividend amounting to 31.5 rupees per share. It has declared 41 dividends since 2001. BPCL is India's second largest oil marketing company. It is also the third largest company in terms of refining capacity and the sixth largest in terms of turnover. The company's product portfolio is spread across the value chain through which it caters to domestic and industrial clients. BPCL's future growth plans include expanding its refining capacity to 45 million metric tons per annum with upgrades in Mumbai and Kochi refineries and the expansion of the Bina refinery. The company is also focused on renewable energy, targeting an additional 176 megawatts of wind and solar energy capacity with its current capacity at 77 megawatts. BPCL aims to increase ethanol blending to 20% by 2025 from the current 14.1%. Moving on, the second stock on this list is none other than the dividend aristocrat, Coal India. Currently trading at Rs 417, the company has a dividend yield of 6.2%. Coal India has consistently maintained its dividend yield above 5% in the last 10 years. Coal India has paid hefty dividends to its shareholders consistently, and the same is reflected in its dividend yield. From a long-term perspective, Coal India boasts a solid track record. Its 5-year average dividend payout ratio stands at 54.3%, while its average dividend yield is an impressive 9.5%. The company has consistently maintained its dividend payout ratio in the range of 40 to 80%. Coal India Limited has declared 28 dividends since 2011. For FY25, Coal India has declared its first interim dividend of 15.75 rupees per share, with a face value of 10 rupees each. The said dividend was paid on 5th November 2024. Coal India is an Indian central public sector undertaking under the ownership of Ministry of Coal, Government of India. It is the largest government-owned coal producer in the world. The PSU contributes around 82% of the total coal production in India. Going ahead, Coal India's diversification into sectors like renewables and critical minerals aims to reduce import dependence while enhancing its growth prospects. The company aspires to emerge as a global energy and mineral conglomerate committed to sustainable development. Moving on, third on the list is ONGC. With ONGC's share price at 261 rupees, the company has a dividend yield of 4.7%. From a long-term perspective, ONGC boasts a solid track record. In FY23, the company's dividend yield was as high as 7.5%, the highest in the past 5 years. Its 5-year average dividend payout ratio stands at 34.3%, while its average dividend yield is 5.9%. ONGC has declared 59 dividends since 2000. In the past 12 months, it has declared an equity dividend of Rs 12.5 per share. ONGC is India's largest producer of crude oil and natural gas, accounting for around 70% of the country's domestic production. Going forward, the company is adapting its financial strategies to manage higher statutory levies and exploration costs. The goal is to mitigate their impact on profitability and improve financial performance in upcoming quarters. ONGC is investing in technological advancements and operational efficiencies to enhance its overall production capabilities and cost management. Next on the list is Power Grid Corporation of India. With the company's shares trading at 328 rupees, Power Grid has a dividend yield of 3.6%. Its 5-year average dividend payout ratio stands at 58.9%, while its average dividend yield is 5.9%. Power Grid Corporation of India has declared 40 dividends since 2008. In the past 12 months, Power Grid Corporation of India Limited has declared an equity dividend amounting to 11.8 rupees per share. For FY25, the company declared an interim dividend of Rs 4.5 per share. The record date for the same was 14 November 2024. From humble beginnings in 1989, it has grown to become the largest power transmission company in India. By carrying electricity through its nationwide grid network, the company acts as a connecting factor between power generation companies and power trading companies. The PSU company's top priorities and key focus areas include expanding the transmission network to support 500 gigawatt of renewable energy by 2030. The company is focusing on deploying cutting-edge technologies and innovative solutions towards efficient project management and operation of assets. Last on the list is Hero MotoCorp. Currently trading at Rs 4,643, the company has a dividend yield of 2.5%. Over the past 5 years, the company has maintained an average dividend yield of 4.1%. Hero MotoCorp has declared 41 dividends since 2001. In the past 12 months, Hero MotoCorp Limited has declared an equity dividend amounting to 140 rupees per share. Hero MotoCorp, formerly known as Hero Honda, is an Indian motorcycle and scooter manufacturing company. It is the largest two-wheeler manufacturer in the world. It holds 37% of the share in the two-wheeler category. Going forward, the company plans to invest 6 billion rupees over the next 2 years to increase the capacity of the parts, accessories and merchandise business to over 100 billion rupees revenue potential in the future. So there you go. These were the highest dividend-paying companies from the Nifty 50 index. Investing in high dividend-paying Nifty 50 stocks ranked by dividend yield can be a strategic choice depending on your financial goals and risk tolerance. These stocks typically belong to well-established companies with strong cash flows, making them a reliable source of income for long-term investors. However, focusing solely on dividend yield might not be the best strategy. A high dividend yield can sometimes indicate a falling stock price or underlying business challenges. It is crucial to evaluate the company's financial health, growth prospects, and ability to sustain dividends in the long run. For income-oriented investors, high dividend stocks can be a valuable addition to the portfolio. But for growth-focused investors, these stocks might lack the capital appreciation potential seen in companies reinvesting profits for expansion. If you want to dig deeper, use Equity Master's Stock Screener to check high dividend yield stocks and the best dividend stocks to buy. That's it for today. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends and family and make them as smart as you are. Have a profitable day and happy investing.